And once more with feeling with gumption. Beautiful. Holy moly. Probably, let's not use an entire plasma beam to deal with one baby orc. That's fine. Found the scam again, indeed. You know, we cannot keep getting away with it. I would love if we did, don't get me wrong. But I don't see that in our stars, so hopefully that was the last of the truly horrendous, oh gosh, it's all over, encounters. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, that's cool. I missed you, and I also messed up. Oh, wait a second. Plasma bolt is a bolt of lightning, then a bolt of fire. That's interesting. Upper floor is largely safe, so let's just get the heck out of there. Get some escape. And yikes. Do not like all of you friends here, so let's just line you up all nice and good. Wait, where did the third one go? Gosh darn it. I wanted to murder you with efficiency. Oh, I see. You took the long way home. Fair enough. Well, let's just heal up. Taskmaster is the show with the tasks, often to a humorous result. The one and only. Yeah, it's British game show. Hosted by two kind of well-known English comedians. And yeah, I have a rotating cast of 5 people. They're set out to do all sorts of strenuous tasks. Usually, sometimes the tasks are inherently funny, sometimes they're just made funny by the people. I don't know, I'm always very impressed in general. I mean, it helps that I'm a fan in general of British panel shows, but British comedians have a way with it for sure. They manage to do really well, because all panel shows are very much like almost improv based, right? It's a lot of situational stuff where you're playing with the format, or you're playing with the medium. And I'm always amazed at just how entertaining they are wholesale. Because you'd think they'd miss every once in a while, but generally, they don't miss. Never caught that in its entirety, but I found the clips hilarious. Yeah, and I think it does really well on both fronts. Like, yeah, if you watch just like a single task and it shows all 5 contestants attempt at it, hilarious. But when you do, if you do start watching the show at any point, it very quickly takes off, because it's one of those things where as soon as you know the personalities behind the jokes, they get that much funnier. No, would definitely highly recommend it. Again, especially if you're somebody who does enjoy kind of the panel show-esque format. It's a pleasure for sure. Just good fun. And it's something that I really want to take into my own life. I really want to do a like fan-inspired Taskmaster type thing. I've always enjoyed those in general. Like, one of my favorite parties that I ever went to was a like backyard Olympics type thing, and so it was, you know, everyone was super into it and like fully on board, and it was so much fun. So I'd like to do a Taskmaster-esque thing where, yeah, you lay out all these tasks that are maybe slightly goofy in premise. I would always try to have a sneaky, like, some kind of lateral thinking. I think goes a huge way, or a long way, in the scope of that type of show, because it lets people kind of show off just how flexible perspective is, and that everyone has their own way of like taking on a challenge. And I think that reflects really well in the Taskmaster format. So it's something I would really like to apply, you know, with family or with friends, and just have like a themed party. I think it'd be a good time. Which, you know, would require me to actually put in effort, which I'm not always as good at doing as I would like. But a man can dream. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, we've managed to stay alive. We're still not at any ruins by any chance. Still haven't gotten any of the transmutations that I'm desperately holding out for a hero for. But still on the path. We're on the journey here at least. Let's see, Invo's still training a little bit. Okay, I don't have access to Divine Exegesis anywho, so that's fine. Ooh, Caravan and Ice Cave. That is going to be a magic mapping from me. There's Ice Cave. I would definitely like to go Caravan. So, with that in mind, I will be slightly risky in my approach here. Ooh, intelligence, thank you. Let's step here and don't sure. Yeah, I can get a nice full heal in. I should have maybe emptied my inventory. Made some room for the shopping trip, but that's fine. Ruby encrusted steam dragon scales. Also weird hiccup burp hybrid, the worst of both worlds. But artifact steam dragon scales I've never seen before. That is wild. What else do we have? We have a ring of fire resistance that also gives int +5. That seems kind of nice for sure. Still have our pretty fantastic amulet that we're going for. My task is to retrieve the Orb of Zot with a Sif Muna Ogre. Your time starts now. Oh, don't put that pressure on me. I will definitely fail that task. 0 points. Thank you very much, Greg. We're going max HP Dragon Ogre. That's the dream. That's the plan. You know, we have all the pieces now. We have Sif. We have maybe some semblance of a foundation to build off of. But yes, I'm hoping we can stay alive long enough to see that come to fruition here. But okay, that ring is a bit expensive. Specifically, if I really wanted to get Steam Dragon Artifact. Oh wait, no, I can't afford both. It was like 1100 gold, I think, for the Steam Dragon. I should buy it first, because I care more about that than I do about this ring. Oh yeah, it was even less than I thought. Beautiful. Please be good, though. +4 Steam Dragon Scales. Resist poison. I mean, 12 AC on an Ogre is unheard of, really. Hitherto unheard of. And then I will buy the ring. I will buy the ring. How to pick this off on all that good stuff. And then I should be able to still make it to the ice caves as well. I don't have any cold vulnerability though, do I? Let's double check that. Let's go to our rangs here. No cold resistance as far as the eye can see, hey? I have an okay amount of resistance potion. No, I don't. That was on a previous run. Son of a gun. No resistance potions, ID'd. Yikes. Ice caves is probably a bad idea, but it's the classic issue of ice caves also immediately becomes my best source for future cold resistance. So I think I'm gonna dip my head in. I may live to regret this. I may not live to regret this even, but provided I can take things at my own speed, we should be okay here. Let's find out. What the heck are you? A slime creature simulacrum. Fair enough. All the simulacrums. See, if it's nothing but simulacrums, then I don't care how hard they hit. We might be okay. Famous last words. And all of that. But we may be heavy emphasis on the potential. Maybe okay. Why did I do that? I just hurt myself for basically no reason. Fantastic work, Torinski. You're a genius. Oh, we have fun here. Okay, there we go. Managed to hopefully settle back in. I don't know why there's so many slimes here. Excuse me? What kind of preemptive measures can I take here? Because I can channel magic if we really need to get more MP back. If the enemies keep flooding in to no avail, we'll have to start reaching into our back pocket for some options. As is, though, is there anything I should do now rather than in 2 turns when it's too late? And I'm not talking about leaving, because I think we're okay for the moment. As I try to just blast you and it does not quite work. You don't have a brain, right? Unfortunately, you do not. To be clear, my slime friend, not meant as an insult. It is what it is. Totally fair. Okay, I have to channel magic. Okie dokie, fair enough. Yeah, I've learned from my mistakes. But we'll still just blast everything with Plasma Beam, and hopefully that's a decent chunk of new friends taken care of. I should have seen this coming. It's slime themed. What's with that? Feel our power leaking away. Yeah. Big slime on campus here. Think they can push us around, hey? We'll blast you with a little sum and see how that goes. Beautiful. Okay, blast you, and it went. It did its thing. It did the stuff. Please give me some opportunity to truly heal. Please and thank you. But okay. Cold resistance shield, I'm guessing. Is indeed. Hand crossbow is meh. Ooh, a dagger with +3 int is slightly better than ours, kind of. Ours does have willpower. Well, I'm gonna needlessly risk my own life for honor and glory. Nope, that's not going well. You don't heal though, right? Oh, you do heal, you son of a gun. Please. Nope. Yikes. Oh, zoinks. Son of a gun. Well, ice enemy, not going to be a huge issue. The rest of you, though, big problem. I don't even know if there's any point in me continuing to fight here. I could dig. That's a good point. I'd have to... Well, let's try that. Let's go here. Far side. What does that spell? Dig. Blast you, my friend. Oh, there were multiple, of course. Sorry about that. My apologies. I did not realize we're doing a convention. I thought this was more of a regular show. I am engulfed. Oh, rock slime. Oh, that is very cool, fun, and grand. At least we have some armor bypass. Does not seem to be enough armor bypass, unfortunately. Okay, one more turn. Oh, that was a mistake. I just leave, right? I want to push through so bad. But I probably... I mean, if I don't just outright die, I probably spend a lot of resources continuing this misendeavor, as it were. Okay, it was a bad idea. It wasn't, actually. I don't think I was going to pass that orange statue without some very tedious micro, so I wouldn't worry too much about that at all. Yeah, I think I just have to leave. This game gets me right in the soft bits, because I hate having to stop a job partway. In fact, I was still hoping against hope that I'd kill this rock slime in the couple of steps there. I could try for one more, but it's not gonna work, is it? Resistant to fire and electricity. That's why that spell was a bad idea. I should have been I don't know, I guess airstriking you or something. Even that seems like it would have been counterintuitive. So instead, let's just leave. Hey, let's cut our losses. Let's not get too not get too wacky and wild with it, and instead we'll live to fight another day. Because this character is very promising, so I'd like to take full advantage of that, if at all possible. Especially since Shoals should go alright for us. Fire damage is amazing in Shoals. Always has been, always will be, baby. Let's talk around here. We're at least poison resistant, so we don't have to worry about that. It's nice though, for sure. Wow, you're glad there's global warming in real life now, right? Otherwise, imagine what kind of world we'd live in. That ice slime cave we just found, that's the world the woke hive mind wants, right? Thank Lord for a bit of warming out there, huh? Well, okay, we managed to take care of our one merfolk friend. As long as you're not in water, you're not that much faster than us, and I can just walk away. Beautiful. Scroll of acquirement for our troubles. Let's check it out here. Staff of Conjuration with cold vulnerability. That's just what I need, game. After what I've just been through, nothing I want more than a bit of cold vulnerability. Alright, everyone, good luck with the rest of the run. Well, thank you so much, Cashnoma. It was lovely chatting here today. I hope you have a fantastic night, a great week as well. And yeah, I'll see you around, friend. Have a good one. What to do? This is all pretty trash. Quick Blade, not even a little interested. RN and our corrosion. I think we have a resist corrosion ring already. And in fact, it's just that, but better, right? Because it also has flight and 2 pips of positive energy. I agree, save it. 56 gold. Is this a joke? Am I a joke to you, game? Oh yeah, just ha ha ha, all having a good time, laughing at Transmogrify. Transmogrify? Right, Transmogrify, I think is how I was supposed to pronounce my name. Damn. I messed it all up, and now I've embarrassed myself. But maybe I'll just hold on to that. Maybe it'll be less grading in the future, even though I highly doubt that. But sometimes you just have to live on a dream. It's like living on a prayer, Bon Jovi, but a little bit different, a little bit more interesting. +6 Ring of Intelligence. I do want to check. So, worst failure rate now is Airstrike, 4%. If I do a little finagling, 6 Dex, what's that worth to you, game? The same, but it's better, right? Because it also increases my spell power. Are intelligence rings just better than wizardy rings outright? I thought it would be a little more competitive than that. Huh. Well, I guess we'll never know. Science just isn't there yet. Yikes. I'm probably just gonna have to walk out of here, hey? I could channel magic, but it doesn't seem worth it just for one baby Kraken. No offense, my Kraken friend. I apologize if that upsets you in any way, shape, or form. Also, what the heck am I doing with my life? That was a prime ignition target. Speaking of prime ignition targets, get absolutely rolled, my friends. And let's actually take our shark buddy upstairs. Not too shabby, and we can probably just rinse and repeat this for the most part. Yikes. 63 health on you, hey? Oh, do I even survive if I go upstairs? Probably, as long as I'm not hit by another one of those bad boys. Ah, yikes. That sucks. Well, guess we're committed now, folks. Let's get blasting. This is literally our life now. Whether it lasts much longer is anyone's guess, but we're just gonna spam ignition until everything's dead, I think. Oh, I couldn't even... Oh, son of a gun. I couldn't even see the Aquamancer. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, man. I need cold resistance. Stat. Well, I could always silence, I guess, but I don't think that that is a long-term solution. That's short-term goals here. Alternatively, maybe I just heal wounds. Dang it, I really needed this plasma to hit. Do we have the shield? We did. We're just not currently able to wear it without drastically impacting our casting chances. Well, that was a lot of damage, and I could be airstruck as well next turn, but I'm going to hope that this ignition deals enough damage to enough of these sons of guns to solve life's problems. What's the chance I fail? 1%? That's fine. Ooh, 10 health, and you deal 20... plus 10 twice, of course. Repeating, of course. Yikes. If I can't kill you in one turn, I'm probably dead. I don't have fear. I have an ice blast. What do I do here? I am channeling. So if I happen to survive one turn by some miracle, I should be able to murder you next turn, no problem. What do I do with you, my sharky friend? I guess it probably just has to be Ice Blast, hey? I don't think it's gonna kill you. I don't even think you're in, like, final tick of health, unfortunately. Which is a crying shame. I could potentially Divine Exegesis. And in that case, Disjunction would kind of do it. Is there anything that guarantee kills you? Not so much, hey? Well, Sif, please don't let me fail this. Oh, I do need the magic. Oh, I didn't think I needed the magic to do it. You sick son of a gun. Because in that case, I could just airstrike myself. No time like the present. Sky Shark did not die. Son of a gun. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Poly Bridge, for playing us out there. Man. What is my tissue? Cannot keep my characters alive. But hey, good run of it with Transmogrify. This one was pretty dang solid. I think if we'd gone some of the transmutation spells a bit earlier, we could have at least transitioned into that instead of going Pure Fire. I mean, Ignition kind of worked out for us, but not quite. You know, close but no cigar, unfortunately. But still, this was a really fun run. I really enjoyed this last one. I even learned a few things about the game, which is always shocking to me. Can continually learn more stuff. Didn't know you needed MP for Divine Exegesis either, right? It's one of those little things, I guess. Again, I don't know if there was a better route for us here. Even including, like, un-ID'd stuff. Like, probably, I guess, Ice Blast was the way to go, but I think Shield would have helped generally, for sure. Yeah, we just would have had to get experience for it somewhere. So actually, what I should have done before going to Shoals is I should have gone to Orc. Orc, we were scared off by the Saltlings, but with Plasma Beam, I at least bypassed armor, partially, so I probably could have killed the Saltlings. They only have 27 health. As long as I can bypass that little bit of armor, we're golden, pony boy. So, probably that would have been the slightly safer path. I also should have been wearing this ring instead of my +6 intelligence. I totally forgot I had this. So I'm killing it as always. Killing it on all fronts. Yeah. Yeah, me. Go brain. You're so smart. Oh, me oh my. But we could try to fit in a brief scramble here, but I think this might actually just be where we call it. I'm trying to get better with my sleep schedule. This past week has just been horrendous, just terrible for constantly being like, oh, I'm just going to stay up a little bit later. And then I stay up for a little bit and then a little bit longer. I'm like 6 hours is plenty of sleep. 5 hours, that's plenty of sleep. That's still okay. 4 hours, it's rough, but like maybe I'll be fine. And it's not helped by the fact that as I'm telling myself I need to stay up to like get the most out of the free time I have. I need to cram as much fun into this however X number of hours as I possibly can. By and large, that ends up with me right there on that couch, watching something on my computer and just passing out on the couch, waking up at 5 a.m. and being like, realizing I've made mistakes, crawling into the room where my partner just laughs at me because they know exactly what happened. So my brain works great. Again, just killing it. All fronts. DCSS and real life too. Totally know what I'm doing. Hell yeah. But again, I think this will be where we'll call it for the evening. Really solid session, all things considered. I know we didn't come out of it with any tangible progress, but more than happy to throw a couple of ogres against the wall, see what sticks. And potentially can have found how we can do it a little bit better next time. Mainly just get luckier, forehead. Right? That's always my answer, apparently. But yeah, next week, I don't know what the plan will be. If we want to continue doing some Transmutation Ogres, as we saw today, want to switch gears. I shudder to mention that the Naga Hunter, maybe a Naga Caster, though, can give Che another shot. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think we'll commit quite as hard as we did last week. And instead we'll leave it open-ended. I mean, if you have anything you want to see, definitely let me know. DM me, comment on the YouTube videos, whatever works. And yeah, just let me know what you'd want to see here. Well, I played the most interesting part of the game before everything just comes together. It was on the cusp of greatness and glory, but hey, that's all part of the fun. And brings me back to, yeah, the old days of DCSS where this was just the norm. I was happy to get this far at one point. Imagine that. Getting to Shoals 2 was a pipe dream at one point back in the day. So, you know, take our little victories here. Woohoo. And yeah, we'll see what we do next week. Again, we'll leave that open-ended, but to finish off here, let's first do a quick peek to see who all is live. Oh, my laptop was not muted the whole time too. We've been inundated with Windows update noises and all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. You know, I think we'll head on over to Arabun's channel, currently playing Lunacid, which I do not recognize. Ari's generally playing something that I don't recognize, so it's always an interesting endeavor. Regardless of what they're playing, though, it's always a good time. So if you haven't checked them out before, I would highly recommend sticking around, saying hello, and yeah, enjoying their brand of stream, I guess, their humor and their interactiveness. I don't know, I'm struggling now to come up with any words beyond my usual outgoing spiel. So maybe I'll instead just resort to that and save myself the embarrassment. Of course, I hugely appreciate anyone for joining us here. If you are chatting alongside, lurking in the background, or hey, if you're watching this down the road through VOD or the YouTube videos, then thank you to each and every one of you. Always a pleasure to get to have a bit of fun in the dungeon with all of you. And at least I hope it's as fun for you as it is for me. Otherwise, this is a very one-sided relationship, which I guess still works for me, so I'll take it. Don't know why you're still here if you're not enjoying it, but thanks, I guess. Regardless, let us actually start that raid first and foremost here. We can get that fully queued up and loading in. And yeah, I guess that. We'll be back, of course, next Sunday. Again, we don't really know what we're going to be aiming for, but that's always part of the fun. Maybe we'll try for like an early Jivia or something. Really mix it up. Who's to say? But of course, regardless of all of that, I do hope that you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there. And I definitely hope to see you again soon. Just remember, folks, we never, even through all the death, despair, and dishonor, even for a moment, we never, ever, ever didn't have it. I'll see you soon.